Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle and affirmations for today. Today is Saturday, May 24th, 2025. You may follow me on the Talk, the Tube, the Lemonade, the Blue Sky Social, the Pinterest, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, but it all might resonate. It's affirmations. I always make myself laugh, I swear to God. We're going to use the Sacred Creators Oracle by Chris Ann. The door is open and the cats are loose, so Homer's behind me. Bubs is down here. Pickles ran off, but I'm sure she'll be back. And Harley's on my bed sleeping. Okay, so I'm a doof. Can I just tell you that? I am such a doofus. I have had this clog in my bathroom drain in my sink for I don't know how long. I don't know how many bottles of Drano I put down there, like 2. And I would use like a brush thing that I bought at Jewel Osco to kind of like, the thing is it was so stiff, like whatever was down there, like it pulled it up and it like got everywhere. It was nasty, drain, whatever. So I stopped. But the last couple of days I noticed like there's something wrong with it, right? Like it seems like it's backing up. Not right away, but if I let the water run long enough, like the sink will start to back up. So last night I took a flashlight and I looked in there and there's like this gunk. Okay, so you know how you have the little drain stopper thing when you install your faucet in your sink? Well, mine's gone. I have it, but somebody ripped it off, took it out, whatever. So when you look down in the drain, you see the little knob for the actual stopper. And then underneath it, like attached to it, is all this gunk and shit. So last night I put some enzyme stuff down there, thinking, okay, maybe that'll break it up. It didn't work. I went to the beach this morning to watch the sunrise, and then afterwards I went to Meijer and I got some liquid plumber, and I poured that down there. It says let it sit for 15 minutes and then run hot water over it. Well, I let it sit for almost an hour, and then I ran hot water in there, and it wasn't doing anything. And I thought, this. So I go to get that stupid brush, and I see a chopstick that I used to stir my paint when I was painting in the kitchen, when I was doing the little letters on my cabinet. And I was like, huh. So I take the chopstick in there, and whatever it was, I don't know if it had like hair on it, but it was wrapped around the little sticky thing, the little thing that sticks out for the drain to go onto, that again wasn't there. And as soon as I like used the chopstick to move it all went down the drain. And I was running hot water like as I was doing it, and I was holding the flashlight, and it totally cleared the freaking drain. So then I stuck the chopstick down further, and I think like the wad of whatever just kind of maybe like settled down there at an angle, because the water is going through, and it's a lot better than it was for sure. But I think maybe it's still stuck in there. So I poured more Drano, more liquid plumber down there. So I'm hoping when I go back, when I'm done with readings, like it'll be even better, if that makes sense. I was like, what kind of fuckery is this? And it looks nasty. Like some kind of monster growing in my sink. We got 2 on the table. And I don't want to ask a neighbor or call a friend or hire somebody to do that. Come on, that's ridiculous. But how long did it take me to realize I could stick a chopstick down there and kind of like, I didn't want to stick like my silverware or anything like that because it's kind of gross. We got 3 on the table. And it's funny, I have a ton of extra chopsticks from when I order like my Chinese food or my Thai or my sushi. That was the exciting part of my morning. Not going to the beach and watching the sunrise, but unclogging my own sink. We got 4 on the table, 5 on the table. Oh, 6 on the table. All right, let's do one more shuffle. All right, we got fearless expression, the spark of hustle, befriend the word polarize, success and transformation, the sacred flow of yes, collaboration of souls, we got limitations inspire innovations, bottom of the deck. If you have the opportunity with the collaboration of souls, the sacred flow of yes, and limitations inspire innovations, and even success and transformation. If you have the opportunity to collaborate with someone, obviously make sure whoever you're collaborating with is legit. If this is for business, not that you shouldn't verify somebody you're going to get into a personal relationship with, but you don't want to get into a business relationship with someone that's not going to put in any work or anything like that. Make sure you verify someone's, I guess you would say, credentials, even though technically they might not have credentials, right? Go with the flow and don't limit yourself creativity wise, but be very careful about getting into a partnership with somebody, like business wise. I think for most, a collaboration would be really good and well received and work well for the two of you or a group of you. But just make sure you know what you're getting into, okay? If that makes sense. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I hope you all have a great day and or evening. A great Memorial Day weekend if you're here in the U.S. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.